Hi everyone, I'm Demi and I Can See, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a little after 10 a.m. I'm going to be doing a reaction video. I realized that the reason I haven't been wanting to do these, or the reason that I feel like I have been blocked from doing these over like the past couple months, and it's like very silly reasons, but I realize it's because, I don't know if any of you guys can relate. Usually when I'm about to when I would go to do a reaction video, like the 30 minutes before doing the reaction video, I would get like irritated and frustrated, and I just would be like, oh, like what is just like this irritation and frustration? And a lot of the times, not so much anymore, but like sometimes I would like want to go work out and want to go to the gym, but like the 30 minutes before, like leading up to it, I would like just get like kind of this like icky feeling, and like I would like not be able to find my socks, and like it would just be like, oh, like a hassle. Like it almost just felt like a hassle to like get up and get ready to go work out or get like set up my little like filming station. And I realized, of course, when we are about to do something, please don't bark, Ollie. Please don't bark. When we're about to do something really important that we know we need to do, that's like a part of our soul's path, that we just know like in our bones, that we just feel in our bones and our hearts that we need to get it done, like the lower energies or frequencies that are in our field start to come up to almost like block us from getting that done only when we allow it, right? So a lot of the times, like maybe you're about to go on a date with your freaking soulmate that you just met like at a coffee shop or at your office or on like a dating app, but you don't know it's your soulmate. You're just going on a date with a super hot dude or woman. But like as you're driving there, you're like, no, like I just don't feel good. I just don't feel comfortable in my outfit, or no, he's not gonna like me, or she's not gonna like me. You start to get like negative. The reason is because a lot of the times we don't like ground ourselves or like pull ourselves into our bodies before we do what it is that we need to do. So we're like thinking of all the things that we need to do while we're not grounded, while we're not in our body. And then it just like causes us to get irritated, because we can only get irritated, frustrated, angry, pissed off when we're not grounded. So I'm realizing, thank you also Marissa for teaching me this. Before you do your to-do list, before you like think about all the things that you need to get done that day, that you want to get done that day, like ground yourself in your body, like get centered, pull all of like your thoughts and like your emotions and like all the pieces of you that are just fragmented, thinking of all the things that you have to do back into you. Like for example, if you like know you have to go to the grocery store, a piece of you will go and leave you and go to the grocery store, and you will be affected by the people that are at the grocery store if you're not grounded. So I'm realizing the reason I would get like sometimes frustrated and irritated before going to the gym, before doing a reaction video, is because I wasn't like centering myself. Also, I have a tendency to be like a huge control freak, and I will try to like plan everything beforehand, plan the exact video I'm gonna react to, plan my exact outfit for the gym, instead of just like going with the flow of my soul. So here's a big lesson that I'm currently still working on, even after so many years of being like spiritual. Everything is spiritual, everyone's spiritual, so it's just silly to be like, I am spiritual. Anyways, the point is, like, just challenge yourself today. Like, whenever you're watching this, just like begin to like ask for help, and you don't need to like pray to like something you don't believe in or you don't understand. You're like, I don't even know if God's real. I don't even know if like Jesus, I don't even know if any of that is real. I don't even know if I have a soul. I don't even know what a soul is. Like, just begin to pray and ask. If you have no idea what any of this is, you can just ask that the piece of you inside that is pure forgiveness, the piece of you inside that is pure compassion, pure love, unconditional love, to just help you out today and to just guide you into doing what you're supposed to be doing today and helping you get done what you need to get done today, and just leave it at that. You can ask that the most unconditionally loving, pure force or energy that you have access to, that doesn't know fear, that only knows pure love, forgiveness, compassion, helps you out today. Like, just like begin to ask for help, because our team or our guides or our higher self or our soul or our spirit or God or the Father, the Mother, Jesus, the universe, like whatever it is that resonates with you, whatever you want to call it, like they cannot help us unless we ask. So like just start to ask from a place of stillness, of love, of not being stressed out, not begging, just from a place of being like centered in your heart, and just like ask for help. And ask and you shall receive. Oh my God, my puppy is so cute, you guys. He has this little cupcake. Did the little cupcake. Ollie is holding space for me. No, no, please stay there. Please stay there. I just set up this whole station. Okay, before I get into this reaction video, just another little snippet of life advice. Say hello, Ollie. I was told recently by Marissa that the reason I post my pets on social media is because they're a reflection of my soul and I love attention, so I post them for attention, which is probably true, but they're also just so cute. Anyways, if you feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing in life and you don't have a pet, get one. And yes, you can afford it. And yes, you have the time. You have the time to take your dog out 3 or 4 times a day to go potty. Like you have the time. And if you have to if you have to cut back on like eating out or cut back on coffee or cut back on maybe groceries or like sweets, or if you have to cut back on like alcohol or like whatever your like pleasure or fun is that you spend money on to like afford dog or cat food, like it's so worth it. Like these things keep us alive. They keep us literally alive and connected to our soul. That's why we get animals, because they open us up to unconditional love. And in order to like be here and like exist and like not only just survive, but like live and have an amazing life, I realized this, having a pet brings you like, I feel like 2 spectrums of love. It brings you that just pure unconditional love and that love that is responsibility. And in order to like be happy, we need both like that unconditional love and the fun of having a pet and running around and playing and like being like your spirit inside, but also the responsibility of taking care of something, nurturing it, raising it, teaching it boundaries, responsibility. So if you feel like you're just messing up on your life, you can start over today, literally clean slate, blank slate. The past is gone. You can start over and get a pet. Are you gonna help me with the reaction video? Okay, so the reaction video that I'm gonna be reacting to is something that I have been thinking about a lot this week for some reason. It's something that Marissa actually showed in class like last year, but I didn't like psychically react to it. Oh, before I even start, hi guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm a psychic and clairvoyant. I moved from San Diego to Las Vegas about 2 years ago. And I like to do psychic reaction videos to tell you guys what I see, because I would say confidently most of what's on TV is not real. Reality TV is not real. Celebrities are not as happy as they seem. Nothing's real. The news is not real. None of it's real. So me, as a psychic and clairvoyant that can see all that stuff underneath all the smoke and mirrors, I just want to bring an awareness to the fact that like you too are special, and everyone has the ability to access their intuition and get into a place where they can use their own discernment, pull things into their heart, and just know that like not everything you see on TV is real. So why waste your time getting emotional about something that could not even be real and that you can't even control in the first place? So if you're watching the Kardashians or The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, which I do sometimes, and you find yourself being like, man, like just like getting wrapped up into their reality and like getting ungrounded and going into like their reality, because that's why we watch entertainment, is to leave our reality, disconnect from ourselves and like go into someone else's reality to like escape our bodies. Yeah, because it's like a fantasy. Just know that like not everything, most things you see on TV are not real. And a lot of these people are just not happy, and they should be, because everyone's entitled to feel happy. Like that's why we're here, to be happy. We make it so hard for ourselves. But just know, like, if you're not, you know, a multi-billionaire, cajillionaire, and you don't have 6 Lamborghinis, and if you don't live in LA, and if you don't drink a green smoothie that's $14 from Erewhon twice a day, like there's nothing wrong with you. Like it's okay. The key is to be connected to your soul. And what I want to do is I want to help bring an awareness to truth and just help people realize that like this stuff is not real. on TV. And when you can access your own discernment and your intuition inside of yourself, you can like feel that for yourself too. You can watch TV, you can watch The Bachelor and be like, wait, that wasn't real. That like felt off, right? So without further ado, we're gonna do the reaction video. I realize that I look maybe not put together right now. That's another block I realize I have to do in these videos. And all it takes is 10 minutes to do my makeup, but I just like don't really like wearing makeup these days. And I am gonna go to the gym later, hence the workout clothes, but baby steps. We'll get there. Okay, so what, I didn't even tell you guys what I'm reacting to, or did I? Can't remember. I'm reacting to the Kentucky Derby, the Red Strike race from, I think it's last year maybe, or is it the year before? I don't know anything about the Kentucky Derby, but when I saw this video, I immediately started crying my eyes out. I felt so happy because it's just so beautiful. So I'm gonna actually like intuitively react to it, clairvoyantly react to it and tell you guys what I see. First, chai time. No. We love chai in this household. Okay, without further ado, this is Kentucky Derby 2022 full race NBC Sports. Surprisingly, this is not copyright. Amazing. Love that.
Once again, we're ready for a start. They're off in the Kentucky Derby.
Whoa, right out of the gate. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Right out of the gate. That's funny. That's a dad joke right there. Whoever told me to say that. Okay. So right out of the gate, I saw this like weird, creepy, like green and red dragon looking thing trying to like throw the horses off. And then I literally saw like one of the horses like stomp on it and it completely went away. And I remember when Marissa showed us this in class, she had mentioned that like the beautiful thing about the relationship between an owner and their pet is you cannot curse animals because of the vibration that they carry. You can curse people, but you can't curse animals. And so as I saw that, I'm like, whoa, that's like totally what's happening. Like whoever's like betting on these horses, like whoever wants one to win or one to lose, it like created this like gross dragon thing from like underneath the ground to like try to sabotage it. But the horse, it was like the horse's higher self or something, like, or like the person riding the horse, because it's like their soulmates, like the horse and the person, it was like stomping on it to like shoot away because you can't curse animals. That's awesome.
And summer is tomorrow, and a great start. It goes immediately to the early lead. Messier is away running with speed. Crown Pride to the outside.
So the one that's way in the back with like the red hat has like this star that's like following it, like this bright gold star in the center of it. And I think that's just, I'm hearing that that's just like the higher self of like them together, because I guess they same higher self, I guess. Whoa, that's crazy if you and your pet can have the same higher self. I don't know. Interesting. I just see like a very gold, bright star following that guy in the back. And it's like just keeping him like he's just going with the flow of his soul is what I'm hearing.
Side, epicenter is going to be taken back a bit, down toward the inside as Tapa goes up outside of Chargent. And farther out and close to the pace is Cyberknife. Then comes on the outside Zozos as they race by us for the first time.
So I'm seeing like in the dirt area, like, you know that like gopher, no, whack-a-mole thing, the whack-a-mole, I'm seeing that, and like the horses are ginormous. Like I see like the horses, but they're like huge, stomping on it. It's so interesting because like energetically, it's like whoever's in the audience or whoever's watching it, like sending their thoughts into like who they want to win. But it's almost like it's already like divine intervention. It's just like whoever's gonna win has already been predetermined, it feels like predestiny, if that's even real.
It will be Summers tomorrow to lead the way. Crown Pride on the outside, second. Messier follows in third.
It's a lot of people there.
Cyberknife is fifth to the outside. And then it's Tapa, Chargent behind them. Epicenter finds himself in mid-pack here. Pioneer, Medina, Smile.
Well, that was interesting. I saw like up above everything. I don't know who that is or what that is. It just feels like a very white, elegant, it's almost like a swirl kind of energy, almost like a vortexy swirling kind of energy. And it just feels very like, what is the word that I keep hearing? It's very like, it's just grace. It's like graceful. It's just like very like strong, sturdy, but like beautiful, almost like mother-like energy.
Happy next, and then Sandon to the inside and wide of Mario. Classic Causeway is after that. They're followed by Tawny Port. As they head to the backstretch, Simplification is next. Then
that is so crazy. So I saw like a thumb, like a big thumb, like a hand doing this, like pulling the horse that's like in the front with the guy with the yellow hat and like the purplish blue outfit. Like whoever's first right here, I saw like a thumb almost pull him back. Like to keep him from getting ahead. That's crazy. Wow. This just goes to show that there is something like way beyond what we could even comprehend or imagine. Like that is like the one that determines what happens. It's like not what we personally want. There's like always something far greater than us, like that's just, it's just meant to be. I feel like whatever this is, however this was orchestrated, was all just meant to be on like a different like plane of existence. Like that's just far beyond. It's almost like the betting and people's thoughts in like what the audience and what the people watching on the TV, it almost like couldn't penetrate or like get through. Like it was almost like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like miraculous.
That opening half mile was, whoa, boy.
Cause a lot of the times, like, sorry to keep pausing it, in like sporting events, I remember I went to a hockey game with Marissa and her family like 2 years ago. And like we were like looking at it energetically because we're freaking nerds. And we were sitting there and we were like, whoa, like we could like see like other people's thoughts creating an energy that would like throw off the game, like other people's free will of like what they wanted the outcome of the game to be, whether they were, what is the Vegas team? Whether they were Golden Knights or the other team that was playing, I can't remember, like what they wanted. And it was like the free will of like what people wanted was like interfering with the game. Whereas this, it almost feels like other people's thoughts cannot interfere with this, which is so cool because that just shows that like, okay, I'm gonna shut up. You can't curse animals.
45.36 seconds for Summer is Tomorrow, who heads up the backstretch in front with Japan's Crown Pride.
That is so interesting. The one that is still number four, there's a number. Now there's like a stone wall in front of him, like blocking him. It's almost like, but it's not bad. It's not like an evil thing. It's just like, it is just truly not in his soul path or whoever number 4 is, who's like, I guess in first place at this point, Summer is Tomorrow. It's like not in their soul path to win. So like something is like edging them back.
Right alongside, and Messier goes up in between those two. The pace continues to be hot. Zozos is next after 3/4 in 1 minute 10 and 4/5 seconds. And now Epicenter comes splitting horses and is moving up quickly.
Wow.
As Crown Pride takes the lead around the far turn. It is Crown Pride battling with Messier. They're stride for stride. Epicenter and Zozos in behind them. Cybernex sweeps up on the outside. Sandon gets the rail run, and they're into the stretch. And it's Messier, Crown Pride, and
who's coming up? I just got full body chills.
Epicenter has taken the lead as they are.
Is it the black horse?
Sandon is coming after him. Epicenter.
No, it's the brown horse. Wow. Hold on, we gotta go back. We got to go back because I totally forgot which horse won. Like I couldn't figure it out. Or the one that wins, I can't figure it out. Let's go back, let's go back. Crazy, you guys. This is like magical. Whoa, okay, yeah. So, how do I describe it so you guys can, like, I hope I'm describing it. Okay, so, like, the horse there, like behind the one that's basically the horse, the brown one, the brown horse, they're all brown. And the guy in the red hat, there's like a gust of wind blowing him forward, and I could cry. It's so beautiful. It's like the most beautiful energy. I'm gonna cry. It's crazy what that is. It's like a vortex of like hope, truth, compassion, forgiveness, and it's just completely blowing. What's happening? It's like blowing him forward. And it just goes to show that miracles are real and like the underdog can always win. It's crazy. That's not the one that wins though, or is it? I don't know why I can't remember. I know like the name of the horse. It's Red Stripe. No freaking way. And then I just saw this like, it's like, it almost looked like the yellow brick road from Wizard of Oz, but it was just like this like golden like cube thing. There's like a golden cube under that horse, the one that's in first now. Is it number 21, 20 something? The one that's first. And it's like this like golden brick just like carrying the horse forward. And it's like the essence of their soul, and it's like they're living out their soul's destiny and like their purpose and mission right now, to like show the world on a mass, whatever was going on in the world at this time, I cannot remember, but whatever was going on like energetically and like in politics, like this entire thing was like created on like a soul level to like bring people the ability to see that like miracles are real, even if the odds are against you, like miracles are real. Oh, it is number 21. I don't know why. I've seen this video like so many times, but I've never reacted to it. I don't know why. I've seen this video so many times, like I don't know why I couldn't remember which horse won, but it's so funny because like, I don't know why, this makes me cry. It's like so beautiful. It's just like, what I want people to understand from like this video is like, do not be dragged down, like do not allow yourself to be held down and shrouded in negativity, and like do not allow yourself to get sucked into the news and the TV and your phone and Instagram and TikTok. Do not allow yourself to get sucked into another reality. Like we oftentimes, myself included, will sit down after the end of a long hard day at work, wanting to watch our show. At the moment right now, mine's Younger with Hilary Duff and Sutton something, her name is, I can't remember, something. Anyways, doesn't matter. So it's like we sit down after a long day of work, wanting to just like escape our own reality, wanting to like leave our body, disconnect from our own life that maybe we think is boring, it's lame, just bleh, annoying, lame, boring. And so like that's like why we watch TV, but like just know you can begin to enjoy your everyday life and like enjoy every little moment of life, even if it's just going to get your mail out of the mailbox, even if it's just like giving your puppy a little smooch and a hug and a little pet on the head and just being so grateful that you at least have like something that loves you. Because some people literally have no love because they don't feel worthy of it. It doesn't matter if they have kids, a wife, husband, pets, animals. Like some people, they don't feel worthy of love, so they'll never feel it. And so it just goes to show that like, do not allow yourself to get wrapped up on what you see on TV, because as I'm like getting wrapped up on this was like the exception. This is like beautiful. This is like what the news doesn't show anymore, right? The news, if the news was happy and positive, if the news was just neutral, no one would watch it because people want to be scared. People watch the news to feel angry, to feel riled up, to feel something other than love, happiness, peace. People have a hard time knowing how to be happy without drama, without the adrenaline rush. But just know that like most of what you see, that's why I want to help show y'all. And especially the younger ones, like if you're like a teenager, if you're in high school, if you're in middle school, or like even in college, like do not get down on yourself because you're not an influencer right now who's jet setting off to Fiji with her hot Russian boyfriend in his private jet. Like just know that like the reality that we create is what we feel. And so if you do not feel happy, if you do not feel excited about life, if you do not feel like the piece of you inside that is God, or like if you do not feel your soul inside just feeling so happy to be alive, like it doesn't matter if you have a yacht or not, really. So that's why I want to bring an awareness to what's real and what's not on TV. And I want to like help show you guys that like you can also use your own discernment too. Like you don't have to like be a psychic clairvoyant, like, because newsflash, everyone's psychic. Everyone has abilities to connect with their intuition because that's what we are. We are spirit. Like we all have the ability to connect with our intuition. I'm just like one of the weirdos that wants to like put it on YouTube. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. Comment below and let me know if you guys like this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I love you guys. If there's like a celebrity you want me to react to, please let me know. I was thinking of maybe doing Courtney and Travis Barker, if you guys are interested in that, or if like we want to just take it to the next level. Maybe just something like crazy that's happening right now in the world that you guys want me to react to. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Just know that there is a piece of you inside that is pure, that's beautiful, that has never been cheated on, never been hurt, never been bruised, never been broken, never felt pain or sorrow or disappointment. Just know that this is also what I learned last week in class. If you feel disappointment, it's because your soul feels disappointed. It's not like, I don't want to get into it too deeply other than that, but just know that no one's disappointed in you. The only thing that's ever disappointed in you is your own soul for like not experiencing what you set out to experience. So maybe you like fell off your soul's path, got into a relationship out of spite or jealousy, or to like try to make someone else jealous. Like it's not a healthy relationship. So your soul will actually feel disappointment. So just know, little by little, day by day, just continue to ask for help. Ask that the piece of you inside that is pure forgiveness, pure compassion, that's never known fear, help you get back on your soul path. And just like take a little bit of action every day. Like being connected to your soul means that you're not making decisions out of fear. So as long as you're making decisions out of love, respect for yourself, courage, like you're gonna be okay. Like call that person that you know you need to apologize to. Like if you haven't talked to your mom in 3 years, call her. Like get over what you're still holding on to. If you really like someone, let them know. Apply for your dream job, even if you feel like you don't deserve it. Like put yourself out there and just know that no one's judging you. They're only judging themselves and they're seeing what they are inside in you. Okay, see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe. Comment below what you think. We're gonna go. Bye.